Hello, bestie. It's SuCoco, your divine oracle. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Been a good week for me so far. It's been raining like crazy here, but now it's starting to clear up. All right, let's jump in to your message. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna read it for what it is. Things are falling into place. This year brings with it like happiness, harmony, joy. This is going to be the year your dreams are literally coming true. You are going to be blessed with so much happiness, completion, and for a lot of the collective where like money, finance, like stress about wealth and abundance, give it up to God. Like let go and let God. Whatever resonates with you, like God, the divine, the universe, whatever resonates for you. I'm just gonna use God because that's what resonates with me. But it's like, and it also sounds really good to be like, let go and let God. I love those like sayings, right? But all your stress and all your worries and all your anxieties about how am I going to do this, how am I going to afford that, I want you to give it to God and just offer it and say the prayer I would use, like, dear God, I'm so worried about my finances, I'm so worried about money. Please take my worries. I trust you. I know that in your infinite knowledge, power, wisdom, and love, all good things will come to me. You will pour into my life love, abundance, happiness, and I trust you. And I trust that it is all working in divine timing. It will all work in your divine favor. Hallelujah. So, literally give up your worries and just understand and know in your being, it is taken care of. Allow yourself to receive. 2025 was a year of learning to be in this energy of like receptive. And 2026 is going to be the year where you are going to be receiving. This is a timeless reading, so I mean, take it as you will. You're seeing this, so just know abundance is coming your way. Like what you have been searching for is so abundantly clear, and it's like the energy that I'm really picking up on, it's like you can feel it. Like the instead of like seeing it with your eyes and being like, oh, it's so obvious, like this is how I'm gonna get it. Like you can feel the right direction. Like like almost like in a corn maze, trusting your instincts, but it's like you got out and people are like, how did you know which way to go? Like, and you're like, I just trusted my intuition. And they're like, oh, that's cool. Let's burn her at the stake. Like, joking. But like, just being so in tune with your intuition and like trusting with an open heart. You're being called upon just to be open and receptive and receive. Allow the light to shine in your life, but allow your light to shine in the world. Like I'm just getting such good positive energy. Like I've been saying at the beginning, it's been raining, and I just feel like it's like the sun on my face. I'm feeling very happy, as you can tell. But there's gonna be new like opportunities blooming for you, and like okay, let me show you these cards. So we've got the Sun, handsome young man, but like the Ace of Pentacles. But what I really want to show y'all are these two, the Ten of Pentacles and the World. So there's energy of marriage, like love, all of this like ooey gooey goodness of like maybe there's somebody coming into your life who wants to marry you. Of those in the collective, you want to get married? This is the green light. If you don't want to get married, great. That ain't it. So, for those of you who are receptive to this energy, it is coming like in a wave. I just see like a tidal wave, and it's like so much good is happening. It's like all of a sudden, like your finances make sense. It's like your inner and outer world are transformed. And really, 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 I'm really picking up on the energy. Like for the majority of the collective, your natural like default is happy. Like you're optimistic, you're looking at the bright side, you're just your natural default state, if nothing is going on to trigger your emotions, you're just happy. And it's like, I'm a happy person. I'm just a naturally happy person. And It's like people who like win the lottery, it's like they say like a year after they win, if they were like an intrinsically happy or like a sad or a mad person, they go back to whatever the default was. The money doesn't change them. It doesn't just magically make you happy. It changes your environment, but you at your core are still the same person. So it's like if you're a happy person or you're just somebody who cultivates your joy, you see the joy in all the little things, you will stay happy. Like it's only gonna like increase, right? So what's really coming forward is shining your light, being the like the beacon in all of this, like being hopeful, being, and even if you're in a situation or you're surrounded by people who like have been drinking that haterade and they like every time you say like, oh, I have a good feeling about this, and they're just like nothing's going your way. What do you mean you have a good feeling? Like everything's going wrong and it's only gonna get worse, like the doom and gloom naysayers. If it doesn't resonate for you, just block them out. Don't engage. Focus on protecting your light and share it with those who appreciate it. Because I am telling you, there are people in your life who like genuinely like love your energy and the like your smile and the way you do things and how you're just so able to like lighten the mood in the room and brighten their day. That's really what I'm feeling. And this year, it's like things are just going to be falling into place and you just trust your feeling. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't fit right in your soul, then you leave it and you go on the right path, right? If somebody enters and you're like normally I don't open up this quickly, but something is telling me like I can trust this person, allow that to guide you. If something is like, oh, somebody shows up and they like on paper they're like, oh, they're the perfect person for you, but you're just getting this like little insistent point of like, I don't know. I would say like approach with caution. I'm not ruling out like they may not be the one. Maybe they're nervous, but I would say really trust your intuition right now and trust the signals you're getting. With me, especially because it's like if I pray and I'm like calling on God to help guide me, that's like my North Star. If something happens and I'm like, I tune in, I'm like, God, like, what does this mean? Whatever the message, whatever the tune in we're getting, I'm trusting that. And I mean, it's never led me astray. Like, there was one time I was out to lunch with my friends. And we walked into this restaurant and it was like super, super chill, casual. It very much felt like a hipstery kind of like breakfast place. And so we walk in, sorry, aging myself with the word hipster, but like if you've been to Bonds in Vancouver, you know what I'm talking about. So you walk in and it's like a big open restaurant, and they're just like, yeah, sit wherever you want. And I wanted to sit in like the back corner, and my friends were like, oh, let's sit over here. And there were like people there. Like there's like nobody in the restaurant, but there's like one or two tables, and there's like people, and they wanted to sit on the other side of the booth. I'm like, oh, let's go sit over there, and they're like insistent, like, no, let's go over here. But I'm like, this feeling of like, we shouldn't sit over there. I'm like, okay, fine, let's go. We go and we sit over there. And me and my friends are talking and we're all giggly. And then all of a sudden, the lady who's sitting behind us starts mocking us and like, and like throwing french fries at us and being just a rude pig. And we're just like, what the heck? Like, what is wrong with you? And like, clearly something is wrong with her. So we're just like, what the heck? So we leave that table and we go to the table I initially wanted to sit at. And it's like, I told you, my intuition, like, knew something was not right. And I just, like, trusted it. I've got, like, literally a million stories like that of, like, where my intuition saved me or saved the group I was in. That's a story of, like, where my intuition, I didn't listen to it. I didn't push harder to be like, let's sit over here. But I mean, that really confirmed to me, I just scratched myself. That really confirmed to me that like I need to trust my intuition because it's right about so many things. There's been so many things in my life. And for you, this could be the signal that you need to trust your intuition more. When you rely too much on logic or trying to outthink a problem, it's like it's almost like confused you. And I just see that meme of like somebody like on the floor crying, of like lying on the floor and they're just like the tears are just going. Anyways, but when you kind of like give up the control or you give up needing to control and you allow things to unfold naturally for the moment to bloom as it's meant to like, I'm not saying like do nothing. It's very much like that. analogy of like a farmer where every day, like, you know, the farmer comes and he tills the field and he sows the seed and da, da, da. Every day he does another task, and then the farmer, you know, will water the field and do his work. But it's like he trusts that he will do his work and then God will do their part. Like, I've done my work, and then the divine will take over and grow the plants and da 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 da, and provide and it will grow. And then at the time of harvest, I will have my harvest. And to trust in that natural thing, it's like like you know, when it really comes down, you're not the one growing the plant. That is Mother Nature taking hold. That's God taking hold to grow the plants and do the work of the natural world. And no matter how much, you know, you want it, you know, you're not going to stand there at your crops and yell grow and they're going to grow. It doesn't work like that. In this very same way, those things that are outside of our control, like the growth of the crops or whatever, right, those things that are very outside of our control, we need to like allow them to do their thing. Don't give it stress, don't give it worry. You do the work that you're capable of. And what you do, like if you're a painter and you make stuff and then you share it on Instagram, it's like you've done the work of like, I created this product and I posted it on my Instagram and I did all the hashtags and whatever, and then I leave it. And then it's God's work. Like, I've done everything I can, and now it is up to the algorithm or that whatever for it to get the views. But I want you to know that this year, if that's you, things are starting to click. Things are starting to happen. There's like, you're seeing the patterns, and or it's just like the algorithm takes off and it does the work for you, and you just have to sit back, relax, and be like, thank you, I'm so blessed. And this whole new life emerges from it. It is followed by small things that become bigger things that literally become your whole world. And that's where this aspect of like lover and like, you know, happy family, starting a new family, starting a new life are coming from. But really, it feels like this year, being open and receptive to it makes the next like decade of your life so much more abundant, open, prosperous. It's literally like you're setting yourself up on this track for this life of your dreams. It could be, you know what I mean? Like having this perfect spouse and like doing your dream job and everything feels easy. And it's like not like all your problems go away, but like, you know, you just get better, baby. So, anyways, with that all being said, I am so thrilled for you. And, bestie, until next time, bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.